hear the voice of reason.
We decided on the tour. On the politics, he's how we built survival to the war. Forced me to be a soldier, forced me to be a vulture. Charles blood splat, of course we came over. Patience shorter than the war. Need to see results. When you're here with the doctor, you need to fill a pulse. If it ain't about respect, then it need to be the money. The mood I'm in right now, no need to be a dummy. A hero or a Hank McCoy.
I ain't gonna lie, this collection looking good over there, man. I see you, nigga.
Trying.
Nigga said I'm only buying Jordans, nigga. What is you talking about?
No doubt.
Well, not to me.
First podcast ever.
You wanna let the applause play a little longer? Just cover that.
Thank you.
Cover that. Yeah. We are in here. Welcome to another edition of Tell It How It Is. No filter. This is Voice of Reason in case you didn't know. And I got another special one with me. I'm only picking heavy hitters. So whoever you've seen on this thus far, I deem as a heavy hitter. You know, as I get animated when people pull up on me. So to the guards, holla at them, talk your shit for a little bit before I get you ready.
Yo, what's up? My name Mikey Spice. Known to treat the girls them nice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a Haitian nigga that like rice. I don't know what else to say, man. Happy to be here, man. Trying this shit out.
All right. I mean, you don't got to, but you need to tell them what you're useful for, like what you into and all that.
Currently, I'm a barber for like the past 21 years.
You just hooked me up. You see the hang time pause.
On and off construction worker.
Mm-hmm.
Hustler of legit and illegitimate goods. You know? I get it how I live. You know what I'm saying? I live off the land. That's pretty much it.
Raising a young king too.
Yeah, single father, raising my little young king over there. Just doing what I do, you know what I'm saying?
That's peace. That's pretty much. I wanted them to get a little bit of that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna hit y'all with the timestamp so you can pull up and get fresh. You know what I'm saying? We in East New York with it. That's where he at. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna get right into it. He's very good and sharp on his feet, so I could just throw it at him. All right. So I read this somewhere. You tell me what you think about this.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull a girl with a boyfriend before you can pull a single girl. And what's crazy is I'm not even lying. That's what somebody said. How you feel about that line right there?
I'm gonna say yeah, cause like girls with boyfriends usually have an issue with that nigga. And like if you could, how can I say, not finesse it, if you could be like a sense of relief for her, you know what I'm saying, to take her away from the anger issue she have with him, it's a little easier to scoop them than a single girl, because single women just, I don't need a nigga for this, I don't need a nigga for that, I could do it all by myself, blah, blah, blah. Girls with boyfriends kind of, you know, they just, you know, it's always an issue. Whether the nigga either works too much or he ain't handling it in the bedroom, or some of them got boyfriends because they just wanted it, but the nigga has no sense of conversation or some shit like that. You might be a person that could pique her interest because you know how to talk, or you know what I'm saying, you might dress better than a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a various amount of reasons why, but I'm gonna agree with that statement because single girls are, it's like they want to be single. For like, it's like a thing now. I don't know.
To prove a point?
Yeah, it's like to prove a point, like I don't need you, but then you do need us. Same way we need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is you talking about?
I like how you spun that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's just that I feel like we're better at surviving without them, but we both need them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all not gonna like me, ladies, my bad.
Well,
it just is what it is, though.
I'm gonna say it like it's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Like,
you know what I mean? So that's hands down. And I agree with this statement, too. I just wanted to pull that because that was dope. Because you know, things ain't always what it seems is the point. So when a female is taken, you know, we try to say, oh, that's cool. You know, you happy. That's dope.
Yeah.
You know, stay in your lane.
I'm respected.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But it goes with what you said. Sometimes there are issues.
It's always an issue. Like,
it's not what
I never met I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist, but I don't remember ever meeting a woman that's always 100% happy with their relationship. You know what I'm saying? The nigga might be romantic. He might trick on you crazy. He might be a good father to the kids, but it's always some issue you're gonna have. That's why women tend to have work husbands, because it's shit that they could talk to their work husbands about that they can't talk to their man about. Why is that? I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Women, just men do it too, but women tend to show you what they want to show you. Even if you're their significant other, they show you what they want to show you. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll open up to somebody who doesn't even matter a whole lot easier for some reason. I don't know. And I've been the work husband plenty of times, so I know.
Is there any way to
That's
get a tackle? Is there any way to tackle this? Like, I'm gonna try to go to traditional old school values. So when the woman was at home raising the kids and not in the workforce as much, do you think this statement still holds true? Back then?
No.
Right, because they home.
Yeah, they home. They taking care of business, and they're not mingling. They're not mingling. They're not going to happy hour after work with 6 of their friends,
Taco Tuesdays,
and chopping it up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're home. They're picking up the kids. They're cleaning. They might be talking to their homegirl on the phone here and there, but it's not a dude that's gonna come over there and put some salt in your game. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the mailman or
some random
dude. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like back when the women stayed in the house, the respect level was higher because, of course, you know, the niggas taking care of everything, just that and the third, but also it's a lot less time for a creeper to finesse you, because it's a lot of niggas that know how to play the waiting game. They'll flirt with you, you tell them no, all right, cool, no problem. Flirt with you again, you tell them, all right, cool, no problem. Then they stop flirting with you, and you're like, what happened? Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? It be simple as that. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now she wondering why I'm acting different. This is why. Now you hitting me up talking about what you doing later, or text me when you get in the house, or he's not here right now so I can talk on the phone. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to play that waiting game.
So I said that to say, because I got a colleague supervisory position that is beautiful, you know, shout out to that family. Like, that's a beautiful family. Only reason I said that is because he's in that situation now. He's the bread and butter and his wife stays home. So yes, we compared it to back in the day, shit not going left, but you got social media. So now today,
the stay-at-home woman isn't really at home.
Right.
She's not really at home because this alone and your phone, it's just a digital club.
Right.
You still outside. You can still get...
Not you though, not y'all though. Y'all good. But we just saying in general, if we hear that there's a stay-at-home woman today, that doesn't really automatically eliminate her from contentions.
Yeah, because 112 likes on a picture she posted 7 minutes ago, and 90 comments, and 12 DMs later, it's just like going to work. It's the same shit. Now, if you have like a woman who doesn't do social media, just watches fucking, I don't know, Oprah and shit, and she just cooks and cleans now, I would say that's different, but that doesn't even exist anymore. Everybody has some sort of social media somewhere.
Some type of it.
Even if it ain't Instagram and Facebook, it could be WhatsApp. It's something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something where they're being, you know, mixy in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's just the era we live in.
It ain't safe. I mean, just stay 10 toes down and just hope for the best. But you really have no control over it across the board. And this is not one-sided.
Even now, if she don't got a Insta, she probably got a Finsta. You know what I'm saying? And it might be a page where she's just lurking. There's no pictures of her. It could be anything, but she's still lurking. She's looking around. She's seeing what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they do.
Gems. Got you, brother. A man matures through early mornings, late nights, pain, losses, disrespect, and disappointments, not age. Break that down. You get it? Like, it's what you go through. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
It's these things.
Yo, that's on one of the songs on 38 Special shit. In the end, it got the Andrew Tate dude saying some shit similar to that. He said, like, a real man is a motherfucker that went through pain and struggle and suffering and shit like that. And motherfuckers that ain't never been through shit, those be the bitch ass niggas that, cause they just been pampered their whole fucking life. So they tend to act like bitches. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that been through some shit tends to mature properly because like a real man operates through logic. A bitch ass nigga operates through emotions because he's acting like a female. You know what I'm saying? Like they get mad because a nigga getting more money than them when logically you could just go get your own fucking money or mind your fucking business. Like that's what niggas do. Mind they fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Watching another nigga pockets is girl shit.
Bro, crazy.
Like who got time for that? You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that because like going through a whole bunch of shit in life is like the war scars remind you of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just woke up and mommy did this for you, daddy did that for you all day, and then you want to come outside and act like you super thug or you super, you not. You can portray it, but it all shows in your eyes and in your demeanor and the way you act. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
So you need some of these things. You may not experience all of them, but
yeah, you may not experience every single one of them, but a little scar tissue is like it's kind of mandatory for a man to get. You know what I'm saying? That just having a perfectly smooth life is like I don't know. I could never understand it because I never lived that, but I couldn't. I'm not gonna say I couldn't respect the person for not going through nothing, but I wouldn't be able to relate to them. I can't relate to you if you ain't never been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we really gonna talk about besides sports? And that's about it. I can't even relate to music with you because the music I listen to relates to something that I've been through.
Right.
So I want to hear you spitting some Benny the Butcher shit, and you ain't ever been through no Benny the Butcher shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to talk about Drake? Okay, all right. And even he talk about shit that he
went through.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it's a different wavelength for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you definitely need it. I know it sucks. Like nobody, it's kind of like you don't want it, but it's needed.
Yeah.
Like, cause it do suck to go through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
nobody wants to go through a bunch of bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a rite of passage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it ain't like if a nigga never got his heart broke.
Going there.
It's like, yeah, if a nigga never got his heart broke, like ever, I don't even think the nigga really ever lived life or been in a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thing you gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that got with one girl and been with them for the rest of their life, I don't think you're happy. Honestly.
Remix.
Everybody don't get too rough. 'Cause when it gets real, tell me really who's got your back. If I'm around your life,
There may be a few outside of higher power that give you their last dollar coin. That's Eisenhower. Damn hush, that's so true. What we go through to see who ride got gas money.
Heart broke, then I don't think you was ever seriously in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You was just going with the flow, and either you got programmed like that by your upbringing, or you got programmed by some pussy that you never really got to sample some other ones. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the first pussy you ever had, I promise you'll probably enjoy the second or third one even more. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't know pussy could do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know it got that wet. Or shit like that, you know? These are things you gotta do.
Yeah. You know, nothing is really permanent but death.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We going through it. All right. New York. Oh, it's a study. New York is the worst city in the United States for dating.
I heard this one.
What you got for that?
I would say for dating. I would say for relationships.
Okay.
Dating is the easy part. It's not hard to go outside and meet somebody and go eat and do bullshit or whatever. But to get in a relationship, yeah, everybody's in your fucking business. Everybody's trying to compete. Everybody's on social media trying to pretend to be something that they're not. Like, even if it's like happy in their relationships, motherfuckers will post pictures with they boo all day. And then sometimes you could even see it in the picture. Like, oh, I'm with my man and he's looking this way. Like, is he really happy? Does he even really want to take that picture? Because his side bitches is going to see this. He can't let his side bitches think that he's happy over here, because that's not the story he's giving them. It's like, yo, I'm just with her because, you know, blah, blah, blah. We got history or we got kids, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when somebody is like, when a relationship is genuinely happy because they both doing the kissy face.
Yo, you might have hurt some feelings with that one.
Yeah, that's what it is,
That
though.
bunch of people living like that.
But for the media, for social media, they're fronting. And then they sitting in the crib by themselves talking shit to their main people about how this nigga ain't ever home, or this nigga come in the house and just ignores me, or this nigga just want to play video games and talk to his boys, da da da. But then the nigga take you to fucking Dave and Buster's or PF Chang's and, oh, the best thing I ever had, and oh, you bitches could never. Trust me, on Thursday he got a bitch that will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to front, but New York is so fucking mixy. That relationship shit is like the hardest thing to keep. Like the best relationships, as usual, are the ones that's kept private. Like, I understand why some women will be with a dude for mad long, and every time they post a picture, they put an emoji over the nigga face. You know what I'm saying? Or they put an emoji over the nigga face, or they blur his face out, or they do some shit like that. I understand that, because them thirst monsters is out there. It'll be your right hand bitch. It'll be your coworker. It'll be somebody. Just somebody that just don't like you for some reason. And now they know what your man look like. And now they going to find them. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody do research better than women.
I said this on there plenty of times. I'll say it again. The Chris Rock joint, when he said, when a man introduce his girl to his mans and they walk away, the nigga say, I gotta get a girl like that. When a girl
I want that
introduce
nigga.
her man to her homegirl, is what you said.
It's like, I want that nigga. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, she happy and shit. All right, I'm gonna need that.
They don't want you happy. Not if they not. That's the only way. Like, women, for real, we just dropped a gem for you. If you really want that type of energy in a circle, the circle gotta be happy. Those chicks you call your ride or dies gotta be happy. They gotta be in some real shit, because it's just not healthy for them to have fucked up shit and you have some good shit, because they gonna hate on that. Not directly, but indirectly. And if they don't try to get your man, they'll start throwing shit in her ear.
Yeah, they gonna find a way to fuck up your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as a nigga could be at work and his coworker and them went to get the fucking Starbucks coffee, and then Keisha walked by and saw it. Girl, I just saw him in Starbucks with her next to. Literally, they have lunch at the same time. You could just be minding your fucking business and keep it pushing. Or you could have walked up to him and asked him what he doing. Nah. Shatavia is too happy with this nigga. I gotta fuck this shit up. I told you he was. I'm just making up names.
That was a good one.
You know what I'm saying? She's too happy with this nigga. I ain't got shit going on, so let me put some salt in they shit. You know what I mean? Like, go sit down somewhere.
And then all these tests, because now you got to see if your lady's strong enough to say,
yeah, let me ask him. Or
bullshit.
Yeah, or have enough strength in your shit to say, bitch, mind your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, like, at the end of the day, what they say, the truth always gonna come to the light.
Right.
So let it be me catching them doing some shit. I don't need you out here doing no fucking detective work for me.
Block watch.
Mind your fucking business. You see him outside, okay, Ann?
Right.
He work with women. That could be a supervisor. That could have been just somebody he bumped into in Starbucks. They just had a brief conversation. He might be double her. Like, nah, I got a little girl and shit. But they smiling while they saying, oh, that's but you don't know what's going on. You just walking by like, oh, shit, girl, look.
Putting the negative. Yeah.
Mind your fucking business, yo.
That's a confidence thing too, though, because if women are secure in themselves, and I mean all of them, even the girl saying that, she should feel like, yo, I'm around queens. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't do that.
No.
But they're not going to say that first.
No.
They're not going to say that first.
No. Automatically we in the doghouse. But if it's vice versa, and I walk by and I see Keisha talking to Dexter from her job, and I just walk by, I'm not going to say shit. I'm just going to see it. All right. Know what I'm saying? If they tongue kissing or some other shit.
Yeah, it gotta be some shit.
And even then, it's still a hard thing because niggas don't want to be snitches. Niggas don't want to get into people's business. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it ain't your fucking relationship.
So how you feel? You think you would walk away and not say shit or not?
It depends on, I'm going to say it depends on how close the person that you're cheating on
is to you.
Is to me. Because if it's just like somebody
you don't mean blood related neither.
Nah, it's beyond blood related. If you my nigga,
yeah.
And I walk by and I see a girl tongue kissing something, I'll be like, oh shit, damn. But I'm also the type, I'm gonna make my presence known.
So
I'm be like, word.
So she knows.
Yeah, so you go tell him now. You go tell him. Because you know I see you, right? Gag. Don't try to clean it up and be like, oh, was it what you thought? Nah. That's what type of shit I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna walk by and then call and be like, yo, son, I just seen you. I ain't into that shit.
Same phone tap.
I be like, yo, word, you gonna do my nigga like that, son? Wow. You know she got a man, right? Yo, y'all do y'all, man. You know I know. And let's see what goes from there. Now, if 2 days later, I see y'all going out and you ain't say shit, all right, you don't got something to tell this nigga? You ain't got nothing to tell this nigga. All right. Yo, blah, 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 blah. That'd be like the closest to snitching I'm doing. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to pull out my phone and record. I'm not doing all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, that was a good strategy. You said you're letting them know.
Yeah, I want you to see that I saw you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, word. There you go. That's it. The guilt on your face is going to be like, damn, fuck I'm going to do now. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a case of how wrapped up into that pussy that nigga is. Because if she say some sucker shit and then da-da-da-da, you know? Da-da-da-da. And then women do that slick shit too. Like, they'll fuck around, get caught, and then go tell her man that you was trying to holler at her. To make
flip
you...
it.
Yeah, they flip it. Oh, he was trying to holler at me. He gonna try to tell you some bullshit. Da-da-da-da.
Nah.
If you
solid and you know niggas,
niggas gonna respect it. You gonna know I ain't on that type of time.
Right.
So I don't play that shit.
But they're all niggas like that. And you'll know.
Yeah.
Like if she's lucky to roll the dice and be like, damn, this nigga is a scumbag.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can get away with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it depends on the nigga. But that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely how to do that. That is something he just taught me.
Mm-hmm.
And fellas, we airing it out. If you see that shit, let them know you seen that shit. You like he said, you probably you ain't probably got to tell.
Yeah,
that's enough collateral damage right there.
Boom. Clean that up.
So to play with this a little bit, pause, New York being the worst, what would be a city that you are curious about to go see how the dating or the interacting is? Whether you've done it already or you look forward to doing it. What just come to mind like you would get up one day, freestyle for a trip?
Texas. Everything's bigger, thicker in Texas. Plus, them country girls, they still got a little bit of values that New York chicks don't got no more. You know what I'm saying? Like a perfect example of a New York chick is a joke that a nigga said one time. The nigga was walking into like a convenience store or gas station. The nigga held the door open for Shorty, and Shorty's response was like, "Not this nigga holding the door for me and shit. Like bird ass nigga. Like what? Like the nerve of me to be a fucking gentleman. Like, oops.
Forgive me.
Them girls down south ain't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them girls down south will fucking take care of a bum because he's a good man. These chicks out here are getting a nigga that got a good job and he's still not good enough because fucking scammer nigga over here will trick $3,000 to sniff her pussy and shit. Meanwhile, this nigga is ready to be a good nigga to you, but he don't make enough money or he don't take you on trips and he don't do this. Them country girls will be like, what? I got me a good nigga, he fucked me right, and he just be here. I don't give a fuck if he home all day. I make enough money to do all of this. And if he happen to get back on his feet, I'm gonna help him do that too. These chicks don't want to help you get on their feet out here. They want you on your feet and to pick them up if they fall.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
I was watching 20 Toes.
I was just watching like a it wasn't even the whole podcast, but it was a clip of a podcast where the girl said she was with a nigga for like 4 to 6 years or some shit. And the nigga lost his job and she left him. Like she didn't even wait for him to fix himself. She was like, if he loved me enough, he wouldn't have lost his job. Like, what? I was like, yo, what type of stupidity they building into these women to make you say some dumb shit like that? Like the nigga Ben was taking care of you, paying your bills and shit like that. Some happened and immediately you left him. All you did was just give him to another good woman. That's all you did. Because once he get back on his feet, he's going to find somebody worth his time. Or he's going to become a scumbag because of what you did to him. Shit like that could happen. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully he might be mature enough to just be like, you know what? I fucked up here. But he also created that monster. Because for a nigga to have a chick that you was taking care of immediately leave you, you knew you had the trick to keep her. You had to keep doing this. You had to keep making sure everything was taken care of. You just didn't know that she was a piece of shit. Like, once you fuck up, that's it, nigga. I'm on to the next. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Word.
You sure it's your first time? Pretty good at this.
You know I like to talk, nigga.
All right, so we got Texas as the next city. Well, Houston, because Texas is the state. I don't know if you meant Houston, Dallas.
Any part of Texas. I don't know. I'm supposed to be going to Texas soon anyway, but I just the energy I get from out there. Plus, I love the fucking houses out there. Yeah. Like, you get big ass houses for the low. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to go out there and see what the energy is. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Plus, yo, I'm not a super duper fan of her, but Beyonce is from Texas. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Beyonce. I ain't a fucking beehive bitch or whatever like that. But she give her a little wholesome values with her rich ass. You know what I'm saying? And so is Kelly. Because Kelly my dude.
Kelly from Houston too?
Yeah, y'all from Houston.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah. I'm taking Kelly though.
I love me some Kelly.
Taking Kelly though.
Kelly, yeah.
Fire. Shout out to them both. This is a fun, tricky one, maybe, possibly. But you've been sharp, so you're probably good. What is something you'll never spend money on no matter how rich you get?
Something I'll never spend money on no matter how rich I get.
How rich you are.
Something I'll never spend money on no matter how rich I get.
I throw my little intro in there.
That's a good one.
I could put something in the middle of this. So you could debate. You could take a sec. You could take a sec. I'll put something here.
Yeah.
No. Later.
Oh.
So you could be sitting here thinking, but when you get to it, I'm in with it. You see?
Because I ain't gonna say pussy, because we spend money on pussy whether we like to admit it or not. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like that Boondocks episode. He said, but I'm paying the bitch, right? I'm not paying the pussy.
Yeah.
You doing things to convenience her.
Yeah, so even like that's like saying I'm a fucking millionaire tomorrow and I'm not gonna buy this girl a brand new car, or I'm not gonna take her to the finest restaurants because I don't want to pay for the pussy. Like, what? I got money. Like, why wouldn't I do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck?
But like not straight out, right? So if you want to equate that to pussy, you mean like I'm just not buying escorts and paying for pussy direct flat out.
Yeah, but that even like that's just not my thing.
Right. So it had nothing to do with being rich.
Yeah, it got nothing to do. Yeah, that's not my thing. I'm not interested in shit like that. I'm not like.
But let me get mental, psychological. Some men feel like paranoia that when they get money, that bitches are only gonna are only gonna be at them because of that. So the escort game and all those things are a safer way.
I get that, but also the more money you get, the more your circle should change anyway. So start being around women with money. You know what I'm saying? Stop hanging around in the hood. What the fuck are you doing on New Lots when you a fucking multi-millionaire, nigga? Why you not on Melrose with other millionaire people? So you ain't got to worry about them worried about your money because they got money. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why shit like that's going to happen, because you want to remain fucking real. That don't make you real. That make you real stupid. Because the fuck, I got all this money. Why am I in Gersh Park looking for bitches? I mean, women. Like, that don't make no sense. I could go to freaking Madison Avenue or Melrose or Bel Air or any one of them places, and they all got clubs, they all got hookah lounges, they got parks, they got all that, and it's all shades of women with money. It ain't like you're gonna go there and it's only gonna be white women. It's gonna be black women with money, Asian women with money, Indian women with money. They all out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna limit myself to the hood because that's where I came from. The whole point is to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I still gotta find an answer to that question that I'm never gonna spend money on.
Right.
No matter how much money.
Because you almost there. After that, I got one more and you good.
Yeah.
So just answer that. I got one more.
Would never pay for no matter.
You good, because I would have thrown it that first. Like when I looked at that, I said the pussy, but I get what you mean about how you're indirectly paying.
Yeah, you're doing it anyway. Like, and then like say even now, like say I got 30 million in the bank, right? And I meet a chick who also got 30 million in the bank. What am I gonna do? I'm not taking her out. She got the same amount of money as me. She can take me out, or what? We just not gonna go out. We just gonna, I'll be here with my 30 million. It don't make no sense.
Right.
Money's made to be spent. There's nothing wrong with whining and dining a woman, son. It's just shit you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They should do it every once in a while too, but we gotta do it the most. That's just the way it is. That's just man shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what the fuck? What I would never pay for.
You think maybe because you did drop some gems, you said, when you become rich, you gotta like create a new circle, be around new people.
It don't make no sense.
So you think that you have to get to that to now see what you wouldn't pay for, and that's why you can't see it from here?
Say it again.
Like what I'm saying is like when you get this riches, when you get the riches and you're rich, right?
Yeah. And
you change the people you're around, you change the environment you're around. You think that's what it takes for you to be able to answer that? Because that's supposed to be a different mindset of what you would pay for now versus what you wouldn't pay for then. Or like you said, we said we wouldn't pay for escorts no matter if we was rich or not. Right. So that's all we probably can say. Because you may need to be in that situation to know what you wouldn't pay for.
Open your eyes up to. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, I will say this though. As a single dude,
I'm glad you said that.
That's rich.
Tied to the next.
Yeah. As a single dude that might be rich or whatever, Even if I ain't rich, if I got a little change on me, when I'm on vacation, oh yeah, I want all three of these bitches right here. Let's go have some fun. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in my towns, it's a different story. Like I'm not about to go to Colombia and try to date. I'm here for a short stay. I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. So I'm out here, and if I go to a club and I see a lot of women, yep, we got the bottles, we got the hookah, we got the hotel. What's up? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I ain't gonna do some shit like that. But I'm not going out there to fucking date. So that's expected.
Right.
You know what I mean? But on my daily, nah. That's just weird. Like, I got all this fucking money and I got to call, yo, you available? Yeah. The main thing I don't like about that is that the bitch is doing that all day. So all she did was wash the 10 niggas she finished fucking earlier. I'm rich. The fuck? Yo, I'm going to date 5 women. They might know about each other. They might not. I'd rather do it that way than, yo, I need you to come through tonight and I need the $700 package. What? That don't make no fucking sense, man. That's just ridiculous to me, man. Fuck out of here.
But you got values because I see how you handle yourself with that, because I feel like some people who are rich, they do have more, like, how you call that? They got like privilege. Yeah, like they think because they rich, like if they go to a restaurant, they don't got to pay the bill.
Oh yeah.
Or if they go to the regular store to get whatever, they don't got to pay.
You're supposed to just comp me the shit because of who I am.
Right. You see? That's why you did good with that.
And I blame a lot of these fucking, it's a lot of these rappers and the scammers that's fucking the game up, because these niggas is frivolously throwing money away to women for the minorest of shit. Like why am I flying you out, giving you a fucking Patek Philippe watch or whatever the fuck they call it, and taking you on a shopping spree, just to have sex with you and then send you back? Why am I doing all of that? Because you pretty? I could literally go to a club, meet somebody, hey, how you doing? Boom, 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 you look good, and do the same thing. Like, why am I flying you out because I seen you on the gram and you look good and you got 340,000 followers and everybody wants you, so I'm gonna pay you 30,000 to come hang with me, or 10,000. Like, what the fuck out of here? Like, these rappers is doing weird shit like that.
And you may not
just because they got free money.
And you may not even enjoy it like that.
Huh?
They don't even be out of this world.
That too.
It's
too.
Mental. You
like,
think it is?
Yeah, she
because
look
of
good.
who? Yeah, that part.
She look good. All right. That's the appeal that works for you.
Right.
But is she like the freak nasty what you thought she was gonna be, or is she just a pretty girl that's letting you bust her shit open?
I'm glad you said that.
Come on,
ties with the end. That ties with the last joint. So I'm gonna let you gracefully say, to be in that situation, you'd be able to explain or pick out what's not worth spending.
Mm-hmm.
Copy. All right, closing. The sex can stay dirty, but the values have to be clean. As a single father, single man, advise. You got wisdom in you.
Mm-hmm.
Advise the youth them. Like when dating and you wholesome like you is, where you gotta hold it down, take care of yours.
Mm-hmm.
What are some requirements? And base it on what I said here with the sex staying dirty, but the values have to be clean. Because it kind of ties into what you already said. Like, just because the chick is fly or bad or appealing, that don't mean that's enough.
Yeah.
So go in with that. Because we can be real. We do want the dirty.
Yeah, I love me some freak nasty. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little confused with the question. Like, the values
have to be clean.
Because
they try to say
women's values?
Yeah, the women's values, like how she viewing thing and do things. Because sometimes this dirty sex and they doing all the nasty shit for you. They be doing that for the next nigga.
Yeah.
They don't got no.
Yeah. Okay. I get you.
Like,
I get you.
Know the balance.
Yeah.
Teach the youth them like the search for the balance. You want a wholesome, loyal, follow the lead.
You kind of got to know your hoes, man. I don't mean to call you a hoe, but you got to know your hoe. Like, like you can have it's always good to have like even if you have a stable, like keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying? Keep it consistent and keep it loyal. Like it's not healthy to just be running around fucking everything that's moving, because that shit'll get you a bum bump or a gift that keep on giving that you can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ain't ready to lock in, at least keep a steady crew. You know what I'm saying? Of what you doing. You know what I'm saying? The value part is kind of hard for me to pinpoint what I want to say about that, because you can't never fully trust anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, a girl could tell you the only one I'm fucking, and you could believe that shit, and it be lies. Like, you could literally have sex with a girl 7 days a week. She's gonna find time to fuck somebody else if she wants to. It's not that hard, especially for women. Like, you could meet her every day after work, pick her up from work, take her home, sleep next to her, bang her out every night. She could fuck somebody at the job. She could fuck somebody on the way to Starbucks. She could fuck somebody on the way to Target. She could fuck somebody in Target. It's like, it's hard to fully trust somebody. So, I don't know, man. That value shit is like, it's like, how much do you really trust that person? You know? Because that's a hard thing to come by. It's tricky, so it's a hard thing to come by, because, yo, I just see women, like, do the most amazing fake cry ever. Like, just faked it the whole time. But it looks so real, like you felt for them. And then, moving right along. You know what I'm saying? I done been the nigga that's banging a nigga girl and she on the phone with him. Like, that trust thing is crazy, son. Like, that should have fucked niggas' heads up. Because you'll believe in something so much. And then one day that shit hits you, you're going to be like, oh, shit. So,
because it come around. Everybody get a turn with that.
Thank you. It's just yours sometimes. Sometimes it's just yours, and then after that, you know? So.
I mean, her and the pain and the misleading and all that victimized shit for it. I mean, like, you thought that you had one, that was one, but you also been on the other side of that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be your turn too.
Yeah.
That's
why I've been avoiding full-length relationships for now, because it's like, when you do that,
now when
it's like, karma's a motherfucker.
Now you paranoid.
Yeah, it's like, damn, son.
They gonna get me.
Somebody gonna do that to me, you know what I mean? Because you could fuck the dog shit out of a girl every time. She busts mad nuts, da. But especially one that you not in a relationship with. Like, if she know what it is, y'all just fucking, and she just love the way you hit that, that's cool. But it's gonna be that night that you with your other chick, or you didn't answer your phone, or she just mad because she woke up today still mad that you don't want to be in a relationship with her, and she'll just go fuck the next nigga. Like, she might regret the shit while she doing it, but she's still gonna do it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, son. So I don't know, son. That value shit, that nasty shit, if you got a nasty one, you like the way you do it, keep her until she give you a reason not to. I'm gonna say that much about that. Keep her until she give you a reason not to. But the value shit, I just don't know what to say about that one. That people, especially in this day and era, like, values ain't fully respected anymore. Like, people talk it.
How I do that, true fact, how I knew that. Cause it don't sound authentic when you do that. Newsflash, You trash. Road gets rough, no, you hoping for a smooth ride. But life don't baby you, I guess I got a tubes tied. No new drugs, but I'm on a new high. Feeling like I got you all in check, homie, woo-ha. New strap for me means I can shoot y'all. New strap for you means you got a new bra. Cause you acting like you really ain't built for this. If you a killer, well, at least be on some killer shit. Your fam at the priest.
So this is Tell It How It Is, No Filter, Voice of Reason here. And you just tuned into another one of the greatest.
It was a pleasure.
And the closeout, tell them who you is again on the exit tip.
Mikey Spice, known to treat the gal them nice.
All right. Till the next time, you know my 3 P's. Stay pushing, stay productive, and stay progressive.
And I got to watch this. I got to see how I am on a fucking podcast.
You hear the voice